So we all know this is a very upside down time in our world, something that we've never experienced in our lifetimes. And in today's video, I want to talk about a very important topic, and that is making money online during the quarantine right now in 2020, and explaining how it is very, very possible to make a six-figure and above income even right now during the pandemic. And I want to emphasize that right now is the greatest time to start taking advantage of people who are spending money online. So in this video, we're going to go over a few things, and that is ideas for brick and mortar business to turn their brick and mortar sales into online sales, and also for people looking to get their online businesses started. We're going to talk about that, and also the hottest trends of making money online right now, literally during the quarantine. What is working right now and what is not. So definitely stay tuned. So the first thing I wanted to address is the misconception that people are not spending money right now. Yes, it's true that we are kind of in the beginning of a recession, and the trends of the economy are generally going down right now. However, that does not mean that people are not spending money and that people won't continue to spend money. I mean, just think about things that you have bought in the past week. Was every single thing absolutely necessary for your survival? Probably not. I know for me, they weren't. I mean, I bought some beer and some Oreo cookies that aren't essential to my survival in the quarantine. Some can argue about the beer. But the point is, there's still people spending money on digital products, on coaching, on consulting, all the things online that people still need and problems still need to be solved right now. So don't be discouraged at all to create a business and to start selling, because there is a demand still, even during this time of the quarantine, that people need your services. So the first thing that I wanted to address is the brick and mortar businesses. There's tons of brick and mortar businesses right now that are closed and that are not in business and that are not pulling in the revenue that they were before, because their business was heavily human interaction based. So I want to invite those business owners to really take a look at what skills they have, right? And when I think of brick and mortar businesses, I think of a friend of mine who literally has 4 of them, right? He's a promoter of a nightclub. He has a auto shop that installs speakers into cars. He owns a barbershop, and he owns a food truck. My first thought when I think about his example is, oh my gosh, he's got all these skills that I have no clue how to do. And so the prime opportunity right now during this quarantine is to teach people what it is he does. So what skills does he have and has he developed over the years from building those 4 businesses? And how can he create an offer from the skills he knows of building up those businesses that people are going to buy right now? I mean, I can guarantee there's a ton of people out there that want to learn how to build a barbershop and, be a really successful promoter of a nightclub. And so the best thing right now is to do market research and explore what one of these skills are already being sold on the internet. So what I would do is I would go to Amazon and just look up all the barbershop products and all the, nightclub products that are on there, and figure out what digital products are already on Amazon, and also a website called Udemy.com where there's a bunch of digital products. And I would do research to figure out what people are already selling, what's already proven to sell in the marketplace, and how you can model after that product and create a product yourself. Because looking long term, when this quarantine and the pandemic is over, because it will be over I hope. But yes, when this is all said and done, he's now going to have, all the income streams coming in from his businesses as he did before the quarantine, but now he will have an additional income stream coming in passively from the online products that he's created during this time. And so the moral of the story is that having the transition from brick and mortar to online businesses is that you're going to have to sell different types of products, and you're going to have to learn probably a couple of different skill sets that you didn't know before, like how to create a digital course or how to host more Zoom calls with your team, because there's people out there that still don't know how to host a virtual meeting, and that's okay. It's really simple to learn how to host a virtual meeting and to start making these different things in your business virtual. So let me give you guys an example of a story I heard about a brick and mortar business owner who owned a business that was about plays and acting. She has a studio where kids can come and they learn how to act and sing and all this stuff. And obviously she lost her clientele and her business overnight because she had to close down shop. And people weren't able to go and continue to get her monthly services. So what this business owner did, it was really cool. She thought, well, what can I do to increase or create a different type of product where I could bring in an income today? When Easter came along, she decided, you know what, I'm going to dress up as the Easter bunny and give out Easter baskets to people that were in my studio and make it kind of a fun activity. So she delivered these Easter baskets and voila, she made $4,000 in one day. So it's just about shifting your perspective right now and thinking, what other skills can I offer and what other type of product I can create that is quarantine friendly. And I would also suggest whatever other type of product or service you're thinking about doing right now, don't just do it to have it be a temporary thing during the quarantine. Make it a product that is sustainable and that you're going to actually want to scale and continue when the quarantine is over, along with the other services you were offering in the beginning. The next thing I wanted to talk about is a no-brainer offer. Now this applies to business owners that already have a business and people wanting to start online and create a product that they could sell. So the way that I describe this no-brainer offer, let's say you already have a course or are looking to develop a digital course, and what you want to do during this time is to continue to stack value to this offer. So continue to sell this product. Let's say you were selling it for $297. Continue to sell this product, but just make it a no-brainer offer. What I mean by that is to make it sexy, make it so irresistible that people are going to want to continue to buying. So maybe you can add some additional bonuses that you didn't offer before. Maybe you can make it a little bit more personalized and offer some extra coaching sessions along with the product if they were to buy it. And so you really want to stack the perceived value of this product. So what I mean by that is if you're selling a product for $297, you want to value it at $5,000 or more so people understand what it is they're really getting, because the more and more people say, yep, I need that. Yep, I need that. Ooh, yes, I really, really, really want that bonus on whatever it is. People are going to buy the product and it's going to be a no-brainer for them. So during this time, I advise that you definitely continue to find a way to serve and to add even more value to what you were doing before with the product you were selling. So here's some business models that I have seen super trending online. And here's one that I have not talked about in literally years, and that is e-commerce. Something that is a really cool business model that you could start right now and it can be profitable now and beyond the quarantine is a print-on-demand store. This was actually one of the first things I did online. I had a print-on-demand store where I was selling custom shoes, where I put my own design on the shoe and it would be printed and they would go wear the shoe. And so this is a really great idea because with the election coming up in the United States, with Donald Trump running again, and with the quarantine, you could think of all types of creative designs, logos, quotes, sayings that are comical, that are entertaining, and that are emotional, and that people are going to want to wear. And so what I mean by this is you can take advantage of what's going on right now and make things relating to the quarantine and relating to the election and other world events that are going on. For example, I'm positive someone is going to have this, and doesn't mean that a bunch of people can't have it, but this I know is going to go viral. People are going to create these print-on-demand stores where they take these designs and they can print them on cups, on laptop sleeves, on shirts, on shoes, on really anything, pillows, and they're gonna have different jokes about the quarantine, like I survived the quarantine and blah 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 blah, like quarantine 2020. And now's the time to really think about what you can do to take advantage of that with your print-on-demand store. Think about all the memes we've seen on social media. It's insane. When you go on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, wherever, there's always somebody making a joke about the quarantine and the coronavirus and this pandemic, because we're all going through and everybody in the world is going to be able to relate to this. And it's funny, like I see a meme, I'm like and then 3 seconds later I'm like, damn, it's true. We're all stuck in this quarantine, but it's gonna be something that we survive together. And if you have merchandise that relates to it, it's going to sell like wildfire. The other cool thing you can do right now, it's still in the e-commerce world, but that is to start an Etsy store and to create different handmade products or different products that aren't like print on demand, which I just mentioned. For example, one of my good friends, she has a store, an Etsy store, and she's making bank on selling these face masks to her audience. I think she made like $9,000 in one day just from selling these custom face masks. And I was like, what? Seriously, $9,000? And she's like, yeah, we can't keep up with the demand, and the manufacturer is like really pumping out the material right now. But what she did was she saw the opportunity to take these face masks and make them really cute and sell them online, because everywhere in the world right now, people need to wear a mask to, if they go outside to the grocery store or, you know, to the pharmacy or wherever. She took the face mask idea and concept of it not being too cute and pretty and made it really cute and pretty. So there's a huge audience that is demanding that right now. So just think about something in the e-commerce world of what you can do and sell online. So if you've gotten some value from this video, give this video a big thumbs up, like the video, join the family, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm here with weekly videos on topics just like this. And so I guarantee if you like this video and you're getting some value on it, you'll for sure like this video, which is the 6 steps to building a 6-figure business from home. And that video is up next and starts right now. I've had to start from complete scratch 3 times. And so I know what it's like to build from the ground up and to build to 6 figures. So this is my ideal client